Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Bonya the Simplifier. Today I want to talk about the leadership deficit in Western region, and specifically target our two brothers, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi and Honorable Moses Wetangula. And I feel they are not doing what is expected of them as leaders in that region. And I'll give my reasons as to why I feel they are not doing a service. They are not giving service to the people. They entrusted them with the leadership they have, the powers they have in government. They tell us they are in government, but I feel this does not translate to, or does not, their powers, what the position they have, the benefits they accrue does not trickle down or percolate down to the people so that they can feel they're in government. And that's why we still have this noise, and that's why we see the Tawe movement, the Tawe wave has swept to Western, and it's making sense. It's relevant to the people because people feel that they are tired of the kind of leadership of the two brothers. I've seen people jokingly call them, some call them Bure, and the other one is Bure, and the other one is Kabisa. And recently I saw on Facebook some people call them Tom and Jerry. It means it's like they're jokers, you know. Tom and Jerry is a cartoon. So when somebody calls you Tom and Jerry, it means maybe you are a joker. And therefore, I want to begin my conversation by a statement. Is it a statement or is a saying that if you behave like grass, goats will eat you? And that's exactly what our leaders are. They are behaving in a certain manner, and other people are not taking them seriously. And therefore, that's the problem. That's the beginning of the problem we have in Western region. And there is another saying that a leopard does not change its spots. These people have been there for the last over 30 years, some 40. Wetangula has been there over 40 years in government. The Moi regime, he was there. Kibaki regime has been there. Uhuru, he has been there. And this one. What is it that the people you are representing are benefiting from your leadership? Those are the questions. And that's why you see Natembeya has been questioning this, and it is not auguring well with you, because he's saying the truth. Some of these things are bitter truth, and that's why they are not sitting well with you. When you hear him saying and people are cheering, you get mad, you get uncomfortable. But it's the truth. You need to ask yourself some of these questions. I want to go down to define a leader. Who is a leader? Maybe their definition is different from ours. So I'll define, allow me to read. A leader is a person who aims to inspire and motivate people towards a common goal. They also have a vision and passion to reach a certain destination. So a leader must have a specific destination where he wants to take his people. She or he inspires, coaches, guides, motivates, directs his team. Leaders foster collaborative culture and lead by example. A leader manages individuals to keep teams aligned and working towards shared goal. Now, these people have been talking about unity, Luhya unity. It's a facade. It is a pipe dream. It is It is a mirage. When you have two people with two different parties, how can you foster collaboration and have a convergence of thought, in the sense that you have one vision, yet you have two different parties? It is not possible. If you are talking about unity, you should have one party, so that you have convergence of thought, so that when you go to the negotiating table, you are speaking from the same position, you are reading from the same script. But our problem, our leaders are not reading from the same script. They have different parties, they have different ideologies. How can they have unity? How do we have unity, yet we don't have a single party? We have different parties with different ideologies. That's the problem we have in Western. Now, I wanted also to define what is development. Maybe development to them is something else. It's alien to them. They think when they are at the top there, they are now, that's development. We need to see development in the villages. People need to feel the reason as to why you are there. People need to see why you went there. Not that as long as you have a flag, people should now see that as development. People want to feel the reasons as to why you are there. So development is a process that results in growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components to an existing system. If you found a system, we need to see a positive change. We need to see an improvement. If you found a road that is not tarmac, during your reign, we should see a road that has been tarmac. We should see a school that has come up because of you. We should see people are employed. If they were 10, now they are 20 because of you. But when you are there and we don't see these things, then people will start complaining. And when people come up, you want also to clobber them. You want to silence them. Is that leadership? Seriously. So we want to see a difference. We want to see serious leadership. Leadership who are dedicated with commitment, with passion. They are responding to the realities of their people. But our leadership, that's why we have funny names. People give you funny names because you are not serious about your people. You are not representing your people. Maybe you are representing your own interest. That's the problem we have in the Western region. People are not feeling your leadership. You need to do something. Allow me to define who is a kingpin. A kingpin is a bigwig, or the very most important, authoritative or essential person in a group. So they are the authoritative, they are the most essential, so they feel that's the most important thing to them. So for me, there is a problem, and I want to demonstrate lack of leadership in Western in the following ways. When an institution is formed in your area or in your region, the first people to benefit are the local people around that area. If an institution is built in Kambani, we expect people of Kambani to benefit first. We expect if a dam is built in your area, you are the first people to get the water. So we have two institutions that I'm aware, that is in Viga. They are the only one that should provide opportunities, employment opportunities, livelihood to the people around that region. But unfortunately, that's not the case. One of them is Kaimos University, is KAF, Kaimos Friends University. It I think started in 2014, now 10 years, but recently it got its charter, meaning they have the autonomous, they can manage themselves. But if you go to that institution, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked if indeed you are in Vihiga. Vihiga is dominated by maybe 3 or 4 sub-tribes, but those people who dominate employment opportunities there, those people who are employed in that institution, Kaimosi University, they are not the locals. I want to challenge those people who will watch this video. Go and take a payroll or staff payroll and go through it. Find out, get the staff register, find out the people who are originally from Vihiga. You will be shocked. Not even 30%. The other day I was there and I saw we only have maybe HR and Qataris in the mess hall. The rest are not from Vihiga. I was shocked. So my question is, if an institution that was established in Vihiga is densely populated, and therefore if there is an institution that comes up, the people must benefit first. The people in that region must benefit first, because Vihiga does not have huge chunks of land where they can engage in farming activities. So any opportunity that comes, we expect Vihiga, when a university is forming in Vihiga, people get employment opportunity in terms of those people who are employed there, the business opportunities, the people around should supply what the university requires. They cook. Those people who do farming, they supply produce there. The stationery should be from Vihiga. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And therefore, this begs the question, where is our leadership? Where is our leadership? I want go to any other region. If you find the same scenario, you will not find such a scenario. But it only happens in Vihiga. Does it mean that our people cannot, people in Vihiga are not educated? They cannot be lab technician. They cannot occupy those non-teaching jobs. They can't occupy those offices. There is a problem, and I challenge the leadership. Go there and find out. Go to Kaimosi University, take staff register, find out how many people are employed from Vihiga County. Are those people from Vihiga? Don't touch teaching staff and administration. Just look at non-teaching staff. You will come with answers, because I've been there. Secondly, they say I'll talk about the same university. The university is located like maybe less than a kilometer, like between 500 and 900 meters off Kapsabet Chavakali Road. 10 years, not a mark on that road. How do you market such an institution when road leading to that university, the only university in your county, no tarmac road, 1 kilometer road, you cannot tarmac? You can't lobby. You can't go to the president. You are close to the president. Why can't you tell we have a university here? It's the only one we have. Kindly help us to promote the university. So what are you? Why are you there? Why are you close to the president? Why are you in government? If such things, you cannot promote your university to a better level, to a better standards where people can say there is a university here. I'm sure most Kenyans are not aware there is a university in Vihiga. Very few know, because you've not promoted your university. I saw when Mutua was the governor, he promoted Machakos University. He was ever there. He was going to promote when there is activity. He was always there. He ensured they have good facilities. Go to Kaimosi. Nothing is happening. So when you visit such an institution, what is it that you're going to do there? Can't you even ask questions? Can't you even interrogate some issues there, here and there, to find out? When Professor Labanairo wanted to be, he went for an interview to be the Vice Chancellor of Eldoret. The leadership there said no, and this is only one person. What about Kaimosi? Even the non-teaching staff, where you should even get 50% of job opportunities there. But that's not the case. Why are you in leadership? Why can't you lobby for your people to get opportunities? Why can't you tell the president we have a university 1 kilometer road? Seriously, as a leader in that region, governor, where are you? Why can't you do something? Then there is this local politics that in that region, they have a 10 minutes drive. There is another university being established, yet the other one has not been elevated to a good standard. Go to other regions. You go to Thika, there is good university. Go to Meru. There are good university, good standard. The other one, the one we have, the only one, it is still, the standards are still low. But our leadership is doing nothing about it. Just even get a road to that institution. You do something. The lights leading to that university are off. So where is the leadership? That's why we are saying, you are not serious about this. Do something. If you have an institution, make sure it has been elevated to a level where people admire to be there. Ensure your people are there, because it's your institution. The first beneficiaries in an institution when established in your area is the local. Is that they are the local people. This is not Nairobi. This is an institution in your area, in your locality. Make sure that majority of people who are working there, not teaching, not administration, talk about non-teaching staff. They should be your people around that area. And then you'll be serious. People will see you mind them. You take care of their interest. But what we are seeing problems, we need to be serious as leadership. Take care of your people. Take care of your people. Make sure your people are somewhere. When you move with your people. And that's why you see Naputembea is asking, you are top there. Who are you with? You are with who? Then you tell us you are in government. If even at 1 kilometer road cannot be constructed to heading to a university, the only one in university. Are you serious? Are you serious? Secondly, there is another institution in Vihiga, Mudete. I've been involved. I have friends there, and when I say I have knowledge, I'm aware of what is happening. Mudete, majority of people there are not from the locality. Are not from Vihiga. So we created an institution to help people get job opportunities in that region, but the people who are employed there are not from that region. So why were you establishing that region? Why were you establishing that institution in that area? Are we serious? Go to any other institution. Go to KCC. Majority of people employed in KCC, the factory is in Rift Valley. Majority of people employed in that institution are from Rift Valley. What economic activity do you have in Vihiga? Western people are people who wanapenda ugali. People wanapenda usuma. Do we have even a milling plant in the Western? Nothing. And then when people talk about it, you feel these people they are abusing you. No, they are not. They are telling you the truth. They are factual about what they are saying. Why can't you do something about it? Go to Bungoma. How many factories have collapsed under the watch of the leadership of Honorable Moses Wetangula? Kibabi. How many people know there is Kibabi University? How many? Very few people. We had pan paper collapse. The sugar companies collapsing. Well, that after your watch, how will your people get improve their livelihood when the things that they were depending on are collapsing? Do you know how when Mumias collapsed, how many people suffered? So many. Those are your people. You need to take care of your people. Now you bring politics into this, nothing is happening. So our leadership, our Western leadership, those people they call themselves kingpins. Be leaders. Leave alone this kingship thing. Kingship will come when you've done something for your people. Look at what is happening. Kingpin. Vihiga. The governor is ODM, opposition. The area MP for Musalia Mudavadi, Sloya, I think Sloya, is UDA. How can you be a kingpin when your representatives are from opposition? They are not from your party. Are you serious? How? How can you call yourself kingpin when your governor is opposition, is not from your party? Then your MP, area MP, is from another party. So are you a kingpin? Let's be serious. We want these people to form one party. We need to Ford Kenya and ANC come together, give us one party in Western region, so that we can be serious, so that we come together, we have numbers. When we go to the negotiating table, people will see we are serious. But now when you see most of the people are from opposition, others are from I don't know which party. And then how do you, even if you go to the negotiating table, people, they take you as jokers. You are not serious. You are not serious. It is our responsibility. It is your responsibility as leadership to make sure your people are together. People will unite as long as you are united. If you are divided at the top there, how do you expect people below to be united? You have two parties. What do you expect now in the locals? Kwa mashinani, hapo juu you are not united. What about kwa mashinani? The people will not be united. Therefore, if you are serious about Luhya unity, if you are serious about Luhya unity, our two brothers, do something. Otherwise, we'll always talk about Luhya unity. When it comes to election, it's about Luhya unity. But nothing will change. People will just take advantage of the second most populous tribe in Kenya. Tunakuwa top up. That's what Natembeya is doing. And that's why, for me, I really support what Natembeya is doing. Natembeya, with your Tawe movement, please continue so that you can open the eyes of our people. These people are joking. They are not serious. These people want to be, the way Natembeya puts it, they want to be worshipped as kingpins, and to an extent that they've developed this sense of self-importance. They feel they are untouchable. And I don't know who gave them this mandate. Yet they are not elected anywhere. So we need to get serious. We need to get serious as leaders. Otherwise, people will not take us seriously. Musalia Mudavadi, you have the Maragolis in your basket. There is a road leading to your area from Mago to Mululu. You've been in the government for the longest. You cannot tarmac that road. That's a very important road. It goes up to Mudete. It serves so many people. A majority of your people are served by that. What is it that what have you done about that road? Or you leave MCA to always campaign using that road. Do something. Let people see development. That's why I define development as a positive change. Socially, economically. Let people see some change because of your leadership. Otherwise, this rhetoric, we'll do, you tutatenga, tutafanya. That's why our people are very poor. Unfortunately, people are very poor because now Vihiga is densely populated. They cannot engage in meaningful farming. So they need to get something they can do. That's why they go to Nairobi to become watchmen, to become cooks and other stuff. We need to change. You need to change as a leadership. Otherwise, people will call you names because you are not serious. People will call you Tom and Jerry. Others will call you Bure na Kabisa because you are not serious. Respond to the realities. Respond to the needs of the people. There is a problem, unemployment, and when an institution is created in your area, make sure your people get opportunities there. Don't leave it to other people. Don't leave it open. Make sure you give a percentage, say 50% of job opportunities created here, my people must get. Now that's leadership. People will take you seriously. But now when you just leave, you don't care, you are in Nairobi. When an institution is established, what is in it for me? How am I benefiting? How are my people benefiting? Those are the questions you need to ask. And you can go and negotiate. It is not lost on me that there is a constitution that says maybe 10 or I don't know the percentage, but you need to employ some people from other regions. But how come it's the other way around? Maybe your people are 10%. Are you serious about it? Your industries are collapsing, your factories are collapsing, you are doing nothing. Somebody comes and plays with your institution, plays politics, and now you say, we are okay. And you want us to keep quiet. We just keep quiet because you are kingpins. That one will not happen. As I said, if you behave like grass, the goats will eat you. We don't want to eat you. We don't want to mock you. And if you continue, people like Natembeya will be the gods to eat you. People will not talk about you when Natembeya takes the reign because you will be irrelevant. And we don't want you to be relevant. Get your acts together. Be serious about the welfare of the people who you represent.